Squatters has been a thorny issue when it comes to matters of land ownership as well as land reforms. From your ministry, what are you doing to ensure that we do away with matters of squatters, especially on encroachment into private land?
Squattering has been a major issue in this country, and it's an issue that even His Excellency the President has directed that we really deal with it. In the previous administration, we managed to settle 10,900 people with very little allocation of 300 million. But in this financial year, the government has allocated 2.5 billion, which will be used to settle squatters across the country, and more so where we have this problem is in the coastal region. So this is an issue that we are really handling. But again, when we are talking about squatters, we mainly think of the rural landless. It's also good to let Kenyans know that even in the urban areas, we have these urban poor people who live in informal settlements, who live in deplorable conditions. We should also be thinking about them. And as a ministry, through Kenya Informal Settlement Improvement Program, we are handling that issue so that we don't only put all our energies and effort to the rural landless. Even in the urban areas, we have squatters who are actually even living in a more bad shape than you would think. So we have taken that also as a ministry, and we are doing very well with other development partners in making sure that we improve the lives of those living in the informal settlement. It's good also to let Kenyans know that 61% of people living in urban areas live in those informal settlements. So it's a big group that we should really think about and see how well we can make their life better.
So far, how many titles have been issued?
We have issued over 475,000 titles, but our target, by the end of the year, we should be hitting more than 500,000 titles. One, as the State Department of Lands and Physical Planning, we were not well funded in the last administration. And we also generate a lot of revenue for the government. So the current administration has realized that, and it has now given more funding to the State Department of Lands and Physical Planning. And that way we are going to do more survey, we are going to process more titles, and also Kenyans who are supposed to be, to have titles, we'll have them and help them improve their economic activities.